How was everybody on the Saturday, rainy Saturday in New York? And how it is in the rest of the country. I hope it's not crazy weather. I got the mail today, and I kind of don't know what to say. Well, all I know is people speak very highly of this gentleman, even if I didn't have this package in my hand. But kind of asked me a couple of times if I own this or own that, but I really much rather give than receive. But anyway, I hope there's enough light. Why does it seem like there's not enough light here? Anyway, this is from our dear friend Rick Baker. Is there enough light? I have no idea what this is. No idea. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Rick. I don't know what, like I said on my little note, Rick, and when I wrote you, I don't know what to say. Except thank you so much. I hope I'm allowed to read the letter. I'll just look it over. All right, you don't mind if I read it, right? Hi, Jim. And again, this is from Rick Baker, everybody's favorite Marine. Hi, Jim. I found this Tyco in my carded stack. I don't know much about this X3 chassis. I have not seen this chassis and body combo, to be sure. Might be a little harder to find. Thought since you like Tycos, you might enjoy it. A gift to a friend. Take care, buddy. Rick, I don't want to get corny, but I love you, brother. A blue heart. I always send a blue heart for guys, brothers, friends, Oh man, Rick. Oh man, Rick. Again, it's hard. It's hard to, when you, not only just getting something, but see, I don't know what to say, not even getting something, but when you're not expecting it, and when you're the type that I like to give rather than receive, even though you might not know that. But anyway, oh man, look at this sucker. Oh boy, well, this is certainly, Rick. It's too, oh, look at this, here we are. A Formula Peugeot, and I'm not a big Formula One guy, but this is not getting opened, and that's nice. This could be one of the ones from Europe, for all I know. 3,300 kilometers, or 2,000 miles per hour. Can you see it? Let me see that. That is beautiful. I want to make sure I have it in the. That is beautiful. So Peugeot. Wait a minute, the Peugeot. Oh, I'm going to be looking up about it. That's for sure. Yeah, and it is an X3. I've never even seen an X3. I guess I'll have to take a look of what the difference between X2 and X3 is. I've heard about it. Rick, I'm going to move the box. And then he sent me this other little guy here. Look at that. Oh man. Where can I put that? Right there. Well, now I know what I gotta do now. Anyway, alright. I don't want my battery to die. I think I've charged it enough. I haven't been doing that many videos lately. I don't know what it is. It's gotta feel, the video's gotta feel right. It's another package here from Rick, everybody's favorite Marine. I told Rick my uncle was a B-24 Liberator radio. He worked on engines, and I think when they flew, he stood in that top bubble turret because he worked on the engines. And he died at 22 years old, moving the base. They weren't even it was in the Pacific Theater, but they were moving the base from Newfoundland to Queensland or something like that, just moving the base over. Oh, look at this. Rick, come on. Oh no, Rick. Look at this, a block. I gotta be honest with you, Rick, and we'll do something about it. I just got one of these from, and I hate to even say that, but that's a beautiful .014 rail height. It's a block, measuring block for that Peugeot. I guess you can always use two of them. We'll talk about this, though. We'll talk about this. But this is gorgeous stuff. And again, you surprise me. You don't have to do stuff like this. I know you don't. I know you're going to say it. Look at that. I mean, I love to run this, but formula, and it's that. Oh, here, Magnum ×3. See, I never even seen that. It says Magnum ×3 there. I've never even seen it. That's probably hot. And I've heard the guys always talk about the Peugeot. So, what does it say on the top? Britain and hisses. Britain and hisses. Total. I'm just looking at all the liveries. Really nice. I can't see that well. Rick, thank you so much, buddy. I'm gonna give you a call. I just don't want to, disturb your Saturday. I don't know what you're doing. I wrote you, but see this thing. Why can't I get this thing in there? There it goes. Whatever. All right. Well, thank you so much again. You didn't have to do it. I'll say that a million times, but believe me, it's appreciated. And it's in a spot that's it's going to be well taken care of and all that, and it's wanted. So thank you so much. I know you must have a lot of nice stuff. Let's find a spot for it right now, temporarily. We'll hang it up temporarily right now. Right now, we'll hang it up temporarily right now. Here we go. That's a beauty. Let me turn it on there we go. Okay, we got a spot for it. Gotta give you a call, my friend. All right, Rick. And then we gotta talk. I got plenty of bodies I could paint up for you. I was just gonna start doing that. I did a little bit, but then I didn't want it to get too late before I opened your box. Thank you so much, Mr. Baker. Thank you so much, and I'll be saving that letter. Again, what do you say? What do you say to people? Tough. Not easy. Thank you, Rick.